This is New York's #1 news. Channel 7 Eyewitness News. With Liz Cho and David Navarro. And Lee Goldberg with the exclusive AccuWeather forecast. Now, Eyewitness News, first at 4.
Robotic technology that could help fight breast cancer.
The arm lets the CyberKnife move at hundreds of different angles.
CyberKnife is the name of this robotic machine. As the arm moves around the patient, it delivers radiation to the cancerous tumor.
These images function like the eyes.
Dr. Jonathan Haas is a radiation oncologist at Winthrop University Hospital on Long Island. For the first time, they're testing CyberKnife for breast cancer patients.
The advantage of CyberKnife is that it's intelligent. It can actually see the patient's tumor or the tumor bed where the tumor used to be, and it has an accuracy of less than a millimeter.
That accuracy means the radiation zaps only the cancer and not the healthy organs around it. And for women who just had a lumpectomy, it could mean 5 days of radiation instead of 6 weeks. Dr. Haas, who is paid by the makers of CyberKnife to teach other doctors how to use it, admits the technology is only as good as the doctor who programs it. It depends how precise you are.
Without a doubt. I mean, I use the analogy that you can give, the same scalpel in the same operating room to 2 different surgeons for the same patient, and very different things can happen.
So how do you know if this machine is the best way to fight your breast cancer and keep it from coming back? The answer is we don't know yet. CyberKnife has been around for about a decade, originally used for brain and prostate cancer, but it's still new for breast cancer. Dr. Haas says so far their new study involves only 10 patients. Aurora Devanesha is one of those patients.
I was the third one.
Did that worry you, that you were only the third one?
No, not at all, because I'm a chemist and I always go for scientific stuff. If it will save at least one person, that's enough for me.
And Dr. Haas says they plan to enroll about 10 more patients in that study. And other hospitals in other parts of the country are also testing the technology for breast cancer. But we're at least a few years away before this could become a standard treatment for women after they've had a lumpectomy. The true test is to show that the cancer doesn't come back several years later. So you have to prove that before you can start doing this
Is that
widely.
the reason why, the technology says here for 10 years or so that it's just now going into this facet of it?
For breast cancer?
For breast
I know
cancer?
I asked that question. It just sort of evolved over time. It seemed to be working for brain and prostate cancer, so it just sort of one cancer at a time.
I get you.
Yeah.
Well, it's promising.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Thanks, Alpna.
You're welcome.
So, drum roll. Did we break the record?